Well, I feel a little bit better, but I know I have to be missing something. If I can't get anywhere else without the hookshot, then I must be an idiot, and there's either something in that room or something else I missed up here. And while I struggle to remember, I do have the stomach. Okay, good. Hello. I'm very sorry. If I had found my way around here more quickly, you wouldn't have had to die like that. Well, see, I do feel very stupid. So we talked about how there was a thing you had to do. This is it. What a suspicious bee. So it was kind of hidden behind the curtain. I wonder if you could shoot through the curtain blind and still hit that. I would have had to have just guessed at it. I wouldn't have known where it was. Look at our dumb face. So the woman that appears to be the pirate leader, not very pleased with her subordinate right now. A veil. Some sea snakes. Silence! It's nice of her to break this down for us. 4 eggs here, 3 eggs elsewhere. She's super down right now. Strange masked one, as we look at me with a very strange mask on. But that's not the one to whom she's referring. That's good leadership, though. When your underlings are super down and disappointed, sometimes the best thing you can do is give them a little pep talk. Also, I wish you would enjoy your bees. Yeah, I think they enjoyed their bees. Some arrows, because, you know, you need them. Alright. Well, it's disappointing that I missed the door, but to be fair, it was kind of hidden behind the hookshot target. I only feel somewhat stupid. Pretty stupid, though. Alright, we should no longer be impeded. We should be able to go on a beeline to the hookshot. I mean, whatever's in the chest. Oh, it's a hookshot. Oh my god. Oh. What an upset. Alright. We're going to want to equip that, because we need it a lot. Now, we also have this lovely individual here. He wants us dead. And there's this glowy round thing inside this cage. And there's wood up above it, so we can hookshot like a champion. Now we're probably going to get hit by this guy because he's a jerk. But that's okay. Yeah. The other thing we don't want is to get this fish in the bottle. That would be ridiculous. It's a Zora egg. Doesn't look very good, though. Get it looked at, they say. I say, alright. I will. Shut up. Now we're going to put that away. Because we don't want to accidentally drop it on the ground or something. I'm not even sure if it would let you, but I don't want to find out. And if you remember the map, and over there actually you can see the little alcove. If I had been able to get around this corner without getting spotted, despite wearing the stone mask, I would have seen it up there and been like, oh, I'm very stupid. Anyways, the math that the leader was talking about, Avail, explains to us why getting that 4th bottle beforehand was important. We had to get 2 of them to get to 4, but spending all that time with the Captain's Hat subquest means we only have to make 1 trip here. Was it worth it? I mean, I don't know. I think so, but you can certainly make a case that it was not. Now, if we end up using the bottle for other stuff, well. Anyways, the Hookshot does Hookshot things. Lets us grab onto stuff. Like a cool guy. A red rupee. Not very worth our time, but it helps with the whole process of elimination thing. Ow. It hurted. What we're more interested in is all these other ones that are going to allow us to go in these different doorways that we could look at before and do nothing with. Now back outside. This doesn't really serve us any great function. You notice we're keeping our mask on because we're scared. Back over that away, or the torches, is where we went after we did the loop underwater. We no longer need to do that because we have the Hookshot to go across that gap now. Ultimately, though, that just serves as a quick exit. But over this away... This room could be challenging. It's sort of like the going to see Zelda in Ocarina of Time. But I have the stone mask, so there is no challenge, and it's hilarious to me. Oh, are you guarding this area? Well, I have some news for you. Now, when we come in here, we meet with a slightly different problem. We have this kind of weird torture-looking thing. There's this mechanical hook, so I assume this room is used for some kind of warehouse purposes, but... Up. We aren't fooled by that mask. Well, I did try my best. Ow. I could just get a lock on, that would be terrific. Oh, she's too good. She's too good, she's kicking my ass. That's the nice thing about the spin attack, by the way. Even if the range doesn't quite reach her, she wants to jump over, we just catch her before she has a chance to attack us. Don't think it ends here. Smoke bomb! I don't know, it seemed kind of like it ended here. You know what? That's fine. I don't need to gloat. I won the battle. There's no reason to be a jerk on top of that. Hey, some hearts. That's cool. You know what? Damn it. So, unlike in the first game where... Well, I guess not unlike, it's just different. In Ocarina of Time, you grapple onto hookshot targets, but also stuff like rooftops and a few other things. Here, the wood is the big takeaway. I'm going to pick up the second egg. If we had not gone to get extra bottles, we would now be having to leave, drop off the 2 eggs, come all the way back, pick up 2 more, cry a little, die a little, and then finish up. As it stands, we just keep going. We're just going to conclude the whole thing in one fell swoop. Alright, so we come back out. This is an exit door that we saw before. But we need to get to this other side. There's a bunch of stuff, and we haven't done any of it yet. Excuse me. Excuse me. I can't risk you seeing my face. I'm too devastatingly pretty to get caught. There is the entrance, but over this way. I could have grabbed the top of that if I had hookshot at a different angle, but it's not necessary. Now, there's back this away. This time we will grab on because it looks cool. There's hearts down below if, things start to get a little dangerous. There's a door over there that we can't possibly jump to. And there's a guard behind this barrel. She has no idea about how drastically her life is about to change. She does have some idea now, though. I'm just making sure there's not a door underneath this platform. There were the hearts. I think the hearts are there to tempt us. A foul temptress. Oh, you're back. Well, it's a rough life sometimes. Now inside here we have another gold-trimmed chest, as well as some guards. Normally this room could be quite difficult. Now we do have the option of hookshotting over, so we can ignore the chest entirely. We have the stone mask though, so we do not care. And unlike the hookshot chest, this one is not going to be protected by guards with omniscient powers. Instead, it's a silver rupee. Now, I don't need to do this. I've already claimed my prize. And you've seen me murder at least 15 of these poor women by now, but they didn't need to be such jerks and throw me out ass over tea kettle. So we all have things that we could change. This time I'm going to take the mask off, just to get a different dialogue option. She's wearing purple. That's unfortunate. Not bad. Now, the other thing that's working in our favor as we do these is the fact that we have the better sword. So instead of having to take, say, 4 to 6 hits to kill these, we can do it in 2 to 3. I don't know if you've gotten used to this formula yet, but we're going to go into the cage. This guy's going to be a jerk and attack us, and then we're going to move on with our life. Yeah, he gets a little pot shot in, but we can't all be winners. I am surprised that worked, considering I was aiming in the wrong direction, but I'm not complaining. Okay, that's 3. Gotta find one more. Turns out that was an exit door. So that's why you couldn't figure out a way to get to it. It was impossible. Nothing above that platform. We do have this door we haven't gone in yet. Inside we have the guards. And I don't have the mask on. What a terrific decision. I had gotten it out and everything. Well, we'll put it back on now so as to rectify that mistake. Luckily, we don't have to go too far back around. Below us on the left is that hookshot target that we saw when we were hitting the switch as the Goron. If for some reason we also got caught out there, we could just skip that now. You! Punishment for my mistake! Probably thinking to yourself, Chris, it doesn't seem fair to punish the poor pirates for you not putting the mask on. Well, sometimes life isn't fair. Now, let's try this again. Perhaps a little less bravado, A little more results-oriented thinking. Goodbye. We got the door over there, and nothing over here. Let's try the mask again. Maybe it'll work. Oh. I like that line of dialogue better, to be honest. Easy peasy. Now you can do all sorts of more adept sword fighting. You can sidestep and backflip, and then punish when she overextends, and a bunch of... I don't have time for that. The moon's falling. Everything is miserable. I just want to live. Now in here we have all sorts of fun things happening. These guys are particularly nasty. So going in here is going to hurt a bit. But we need this final egg, so we're just going to have to get over it. Ow. 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 I could be using like the lightning attack that the Zora has and killing this, but you know, he's not a pirate, so I guess it's not worth killing him over and over again. Ow. 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 Yeah, now what? Now what, fishy fish? You got nothing. What do you got? Nothing. Let's get some hearts. Because it kind of kicked our ass. Let's get a heart. And conveniently, slash thanks to smart level design, that puts us kind of right by the exit. Out here, we're going to do the unthinkable. Get caught on purpose. I think it's faster. Except if there's no guards around when you decide to do this, then I'm not so sure. Oh, we hit the wall. A truly embarrassing day. Can you even see me? Okay, good. Good. He puts his hands up. I surrender. I don't want any trouble. Oh! Now, luckily, even though I forgot to get the map of this area, I did not forget to hit the owl statue, so I think it'll be faster to soar back. If I can remember the song, which is always a struggle. Yeah. Back to the coast. I hear a like. I don't like it. Since we have almost full money. Also, look how far he has to fall for this one. Broken legs. Let's go ahead and spend some of that money. Don't want to waste it when we get to 200. We're not going to go back to Clocktown in the middle of this. Yes, very good. Sell me a map. No reason to buy the Stone Tower one yet. It'll be cheaper when we get there, and we have no use for it right now. Before, we had a couple where we could buy the second map, and it would sort of help us out. There's an area we might go to. In this case, no. Oh my god, please no. Yeah, I won't steal them. Trust me.